Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Oh yes, Wednesday. What's today's date? The 30th. Yes, the 30th. October 30th, 2024. This year is gone, child. It's gone. Baby. Which I'll be saying to y'all in a few, because I ain't trying to make this video so long. But I appreciate y'all for coming by. If you rock with me, come rock with me. I do this. I say this. I switch it up, but I know I'm gonna do it Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Random videos. I got videos for certain subscribers too, because I appreciate the love, and that's what I'm interested in. Is my creative outlet. But let's get into the video now. Y'all, I got a piece of paper in here that I gotta use, because if I try to go off the fly, I promise y'all this video will not even take place. So, all right, so this is neither here nor there. I mean, this is some of the things I'm just going off the fly, and these are three signs that you are not meant to work a 9 to 5. Now, but before I go ahead and get into, well, you know what? We ain't got to do all that. Let's just get into the video. Now, y'all, and while I do that, while we talk about that, let me talk about these ashy elbows. All right, so, number one, things just don't go right. What do I mean by they just don't go right? What do you mean, Z? What I mean by that is just everything with the job. Every time you get a job, every time, and I mean it's not just one time. Now, there's some jobs that you go to, you are meant to, you know what I'm saying, you meant to experience that. It's obviously in I'm gonna say in God's plans. Now, you, whatever God you believe in, I mean, I know what God I believe in, but or the universe, however you perceive him or it, her, whatever I perceive as God, and you know, coming into your life, and it just letting you experience it, but it's always a short-lived situation. It's never you meant to stay there a long time and you make that a career, because it probably be a job that you'll probably get comfortable at, and you'll never get out of it if you don't seek to do more. So it'll come in there, it'll give you some experience, it'll probably be there to pay your bills or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's not meant for you to stay there. That's on jobs. But like I said, most of your jobs that you always get, they always never go right. Never. It's either your employee number gets messed up, you probably we're gonna go ahead and, I mean, because number 2 can go ahead and just jump on into that. Nothing goes right. HR is something always going wrong with you, and this happened to me plenty of times. It's so many times more than none. That's how even though I still work, because I gotta work, because it's things that I need to do, is I'm trying to be totally independent of anybody, or I mean just anybody. So that's just me. Hey, number 2, co-workers are always against you. Oh my goodness, you don't got to do nothing to these people. Let me tell you, I had a job. I'm not going to say the company that I worked, because it's a huge company. It's based out of Europe, but it's a huge company, and that was the job that I made the most money in my life. And I was at this job maybe 4 years ago. Yeah, right around the pandemic hit. Let me tell you, made good money. I still get money from this company, from the 401k plan. Child, but nothing went right with that job. And I mean, I got caught up in the mix of foolishness. I don't be doing. People be thinking I be bringing this stuff on myself. I don't. See, when people try to come for you, it's something about you that people just wanna. It's something about you. They always gonna try to come for you. You gotta understand that. No matter what you're trying to do or trying to accomplish at certain things, is certain in certain jobs, people gonna come for you because it's something about you. I don't be asking for this trouble. And it's just something about me. That's how I knew that I'm not really cut out for this 9-to-5 stuff. Because it's something about me. It's something that I got to do for me. And yeah, that's just when you started. If you that type of person, you always getting come for, whatever however you say it. I promise you guys, 9 times out of 10, you are not meant for the 9-to-5 life. And it's just not for you, and you need to explore other options. So let's get to number 3. More times than not. Number 3. The job sucks the dear life out of you. It's like going to this job just makes you just want to just go and just blow your brains out completely. You are just done. You're done. You're soulless. You have nothing to give. You probably go in looking all sad. You're probably going in looking like you just want to just... And people be asking you, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Even the ones that don't really care for you are going to be asking, what's wrong with you? And of course, you looking at them like they crazy. Like, why are you asking me this? I don't mess with you. I don't F with you. No, I'm not telling you. So a lot of times, with that life sucks the drain. It's just that you can't accomplish the task at hand. You always drifting off. You're probably all in your phone. You just you are not there, and you just don't have it in you. And I'm not saying it's just, I'm not talking about just absolute laziness, because there's some people, they just completely lazy. I don't care what they do in life. They just have no desire to do anything. They just want a handout. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about when you get to a job and it is just absolutely, you've been to this job, you've been working this job, you do the task and you do it well, you just can't do it because you're just so tired of it. It's just sucking the life out of you. You just feel drained and absolutely just, I'm trying to find a big word to say it, but you just feel drained, okay, all the way around. You don't have nothing else for this job. I'm telling y'all. So I'm telling y'all, number 1, things just don't go right. Y'all mean there's just nothing. Employee number gets stuck. You probably don't. Your paychecks be getting messed up. It's just, that's just number 1, because everything, number 2 and 3 follows up with it. Co-workers, they always against you, always making it hard for you, especially if you're talented, more talented than they are. Oh yes, they gonna stick it to you. They gonna sock it to your behind. And then number 3, the job just sucks the life out of you. When the job just sucks the life out of y'all, it's time to go. Of course, like we talked about the toxic work environments, but when it, of course, number 2, that's definitely a toxic work environment. But I'm just saying, when the job sucks the life out of you, it's time for you to go, and it's time for you to find your purpose in life. And I mean, I've been trying to, I've been trying to rev myself into the same thing, and that's why I feel like God has been always telling me, you ain't getting nowhere because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. God, I'm listening. But I mean, I'm gonna stay at this job because I always feel like you gotta have money, especially in this capitalist society. You always gotta have some money to survive. So I'm gonna work, and I'm not a lazy person. Plus, I can't afford to be lazy at this point in my life or ever. But I just gonna do that. But yeah, I hope y'all found this helpful. I didn't want this video to be long as it is. 9 minutes, child. But I'll see y'all on Saturday, and y'all stay blessed out there. Bye.